says excellent connection. Let me see. Ah, I apparently am online. And I'm no longer very pixelated like last time. T says no. how, did, how did someone get into the chat so quickly? Well, T says no way, and apparently yes way. It's already out. Yeah. It was out like 30 minutes ago, but my computer just like exploded for some reason, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's now out, and for some reason I had like lag issues when I opened the game the first time after the patch. Well, the game's working well yesterday, so I'm not sure if the patch has like stability issues or if my computer is just bad because I just moved again. But yeah, time to do some Street Fighter gaming or whatever else.
Hey, Avis unit. Hope the feeling's mutual.
Hope you all are doing well.
What's Best Buy unit up to here? A few things. As you know, tempered monsters have been cropping up.
So I guess this is the 8-star tempers they were talking about. So I guess we're doing this before the event collab.
Interesting. You guessed it. Just as I was trying. No pressure, but
so let's go.
I'll look forward to it. We haven't finished a full sweep of the middle. Got it.
Let's see if these 8-star monsters are any harder than they used to be. Ooh, okay. Questing times. Is this like an actual story expansion then? Collect the weekly stuff. Or should I do the event collab first? Can't decide yet. Do the people of Zeus have anything interesting to say? Or there's gonna be like hunt the monster, which I was gonna do anyways. I just got a good message. The new endemic life menu is insane. Let me check that out quickly. I don't think I've ever seen this before, so I'm not sure what makes this any more insane than it was before. Oh wait, it lists every single one you've captured? What? Okay, we're getting sidetracked. But it's not some monsters. It's not some monsters. Wait, a great ape. What? What? Oh, maybe this is the Street Fighter collab. The great apes are what they call the Ajarakan, right? It's not like a secret Rajang, is it? Secret Rajang would be like an impressive thing to stealth patch. Okay, so it's time to search the middle and upper stratum for carcasses. Should I teleport somewhere else? No, I'm already on the upper stratum, right?
Well, what can I do for you?
Where could they be? Where should I be going? And what am I going to find? Oh, I want it. Okay, so my cat says that there is nothing here. That's great. That's great. I guess I should look in every area, right? That's on the carcass. That's a nitro toad. These aren't carcasses, these are birds. Oh wait, something's nearby? What's nearby? Carcasses, where are you? I don't think that... Okay, never mind. There's suspiciously still. I was afraid it like crashed or something. Where's this carcass they want me to find? Ooh, wait, no. That's just mud. I'm very observant, as you can see. Unless it just was referred to the next area, just talking very early. Carcasses, where are you? Where are we supposed to go? Is there anything in the map? Menus. Apparently not. Carcasses usually show up in a map, right? Why is this so hard for me? I looked all over area 2 and area 3. Okay, let's check the middle stratum. Let's check the middle stratum for now.
I'll get ready too. Hey.
Okay. So the cat scent is something around here. And there's clearly nothing in this area. Which means it probably has like a range of one area, right? That's not a carcass, that's a Rathian. Are these carcasses? Yes. Oh wait, no. That's just a temper Rathian carcass, which is a normal thing. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, so there's nothing down here. Clearly it should be up here then.
Wait a moment.
What is that in chip service? Yeah.
Looks tempered, but I'm not seeing any signs of life.
It's possible that whatever did this may
Let's go. Finally making progress. Okay. Glad to know that there's like a very clear notification if I'm around it. And I wasn't just blind. Okay, let's go back to the upper stratum. And let's find this lost carcass. Hey, it's the Rathian again. Is that one smaller? No. Okay. Surely somewhere here. Maybe it's in the dead end. Like the last one was.
Hey.
Nope. Okay. We looked there, we looked here, we looked there. We looked everywhere? We haven't gone here yet, I think. Where is this box of carcass? sign of the carcass. No.
Level seals, Ajarakan are a great source of quality meat.
Come on, surely you must be around here, right? Unless it's back here. Or there. In the small dead end.
Yep, this is a good place to set.
Okay, apparently just found a new camp, which I haven't found before. Oh. Where could this carcass be? Let me hunt a monster already. It's not gonna be there, because that's been lower shredded. I looked in area 7. I looked in area 1, 2. Did I look through area 2 properly? Because I got the notification that it was nearby when I was in area 2. Which means it should be near there. Come on. Come on, cat, give me a hint. Give me a hint. There's no hiding up there, is it? No. Surely not. It's not like on this thing, is it? Nope.
Wait a moment.
It's a
Let's
rabbit.
go! Let's go!
Tempered from the look of her. Must have had a run-in with something.
She passed away in her nest. Natural causes? Could it be?
Let's go!
Let's regroup for a second.
Where's
I've
Monkey?
noticed a trend between all these tempered monsters. None of them seem to be natural death, but they also show no signs of a struggle.
Exactly as you say. I think it's safe to assume something unusual is going on. Why don't we try talking to Maki? She often comes out here to gather oil. Maybe she saw something.
Okay, Maki, where are you?
Destination reached!
What quest are we going to get now?
Huh? You...
Right. Specifically, the particular...
Well, sure. Heard they took them all down with their...
No, we haven't.
Well, yeah. But thinking about
Thanks, Maki.
it, right?
Okay, so this must be the Colab, right?
That's plenty to...
Okay, let me...
Search the lowest. Oh no. Oh no, they're exploring. It's probably at a dead end again, right? All the other ones are at dead ends. Or at least like things that are hidden away.
Let's take a quick break.
So. Oh, okay. My idea was correct. Here we go!
Who are you?
Greetings. We belong to an organization.
Wait.
And it's unbelievable what you can do with... That being said, you're doing an...
What cause have we to hesitate? And life does not hesitate to exterminate other life. should it have no matter how
I don't dispute that's
enough! Know this. All who seek true strength must walk.
I'm afraid we
Then show me. In turn,
I admit I've never properly played a Street Fighter game. I think I've played like a few of the Capcom versus Marvel and Tatsunoko Fighter games, but never proper Street Fighter. Does that character just get beaten up? Yep, that's vindication. Okay, that's pretty good.
Each blow 1,000 blows as one. Master your craft, and this shall be within your grasp.
Eric Carey asks about the Akuma attack multipliers. I guess we'll see. I have yet to do that yet, as you can see. But we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play for this, and then I'll go through all the testing once I go through the actual game.
Speak to me.
Okay, guess we're going to the arena. Let's go. So yeah, let's hope I can play a longsword in the arena. Or we'll have to see my embarrassing not longsword playing skills.
Yes. See you again, Hunt.
Ajarakan. Sweet, there's a longsword. Oh, I get to play as Akuma. Ah, so that's the demon parts. What do we get from these? Master of the Fist. Price ball. What are these skills? Increase the power special actions. Dry impacts can trigger offset attacks. Further increases power offset attacks. Interesting. Very interesting. Some improvement as well, which is cool. What's that rice thing we've got? Oh, it's a charm. I'm not sure if this turns decorations or not. Oh, well. Increase the power of Akuma action and stun damage. Interesting. So we can put in the talisman or the armor to get these extra actions. Let's do it. And yep. Yeah, they released an update pretty soon after they announced it, which I was surprised at. Like, we had, like, what, a few days of warning. So, yeah. Well, I also know what I'm doing tonight.
Am I imagining, or are you not quite yourself?
What?
True strength can only be obtained in a fight with your very life on the line. Now, to seek death and face it down!
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Such intensity, and my eyes.
Come, Alma. The very
Okay. So, you can use special items and gestures. Press Y from actions, X and A to follow up with special moves. And I get the offset attack. Okay. This looks complicated. Oh, I even have a whole bar. Interesting. Wow. What? Okay, so that's the offset attack, I assume. This is some power up. Okay, so if I go Y, that's punch kick. YX is punch, other punch. And YA is just... Okay, so if I remember from No, that's Tekken. What do I know about Street Fighter? Street Fighter's the one with the light, medium, and heavy attacks, right? Okay, well that's a Haruken thing, right? Oh, I feel like a fake gamer. Whatever, let's do it. Let's go ahead and punch this monkey. So I can fight normally, I assume, right? But I can also punch. Oh. That's pretty good damage. I just... Let's me go Haruken. Wow, that's solid damage. So it's like 80 with 2 jabs. Versus 29 off the day. Overhead slash. Interesting. Button mashing, button mashing! That's some pretty good damage though, this build's armor. Not sure how it would compare to like a full-on weapon build, but very interesting. Can I do an aerial attack? Can I just spam the Haruken like the role player I am? There's a zoning tool right there. Oof, okay. Ooh, I have a... Oh, okay. So the Go Haruken is the slinger. Interesting. Oh, and I've amended the map then. Wait a second. Is this my zoning tool? Oh, there's a training dummy over there. Yeah. Oh, and if I were very proper, I could use this as a... I could use this as a test. But we're actually playing the game right now. So I'm not going to Eva. There we go with my pro button mashing skills. Oh wait, you didn't forget what the bar was. Oops. Now I want it. Here we go. Punching time. Hold on, let's do the Haruken. Okay, that damage is not very good. That's perfect. Okay, so now I have the wounds. Now I can swing attack, which is probably the wound breaking skill. There we are. Wow, that is dramatic. Nice. Oh, so that's like a special. A special bar to recharge before I can break another. Cool. Let me hang on this. Now I have the gauge up again, which means I can break this wound on the face. Some really good damage. I think I'm getting the hang of this. go. I haven't got a single hit in ages. Ooh, heroics. Okay, but what else does it do with the other enemies? Because I guess my Y combo, which ends in Ajarakan, is probably like my high commitment combo. Or what am I supposed to do with the X and the A? Ooh, that was high damage. Oh, okay. That was cool. That was cool. So is this like the 13th weapon type? 15th weapon type? Very interesting. I like it. I could probably get the A rank. I believe in myself. 5 minutes, and I think I wasted a lot of time just learning what the moves were. Yeah, no, let's get the A rank. We don't need to talk to Akuma yet. What do my armor sets do? Evade window, heroics, resentment, adrenaline rush. Oh, adrenaline rush could be cool. I wonder if you get crit eye. If I'm no. I wonder if crit eye activates when you have your thing out. But this one has some really good skills. Yeah, this one is burst. Burst probably cool with this. And peak. No, I don't trust myself to be on full health. Okay, we'll just use the long sword again. Let's go. We're gonna get the A rank this time. We believe in us. We believe in ourselves. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna try and get him out eventually, but then for the most part we'll be going with our fists. Let's go. There's Counter-Strike threat, you know? That's why I got hit. You still get the left and right dodges. You just... It's basically like if you have some insane evade expander. The wound damage is really good. Okay. We just don't get evade for like iframes on that? Do I keep getting hit? Oh, I'm good. right time. I believe in us. No, no. So close. I've lost it. Okay, is that an A rank? What's messages? Thank you, good and Candy. And yeah, comebacks all the time. And yeah, the update is out. It was very recent. With very little notice, it seems. Let's go. Was this an A rank? Or did I just mess up the end too much? Oh yeah, there we go, nice. Relatively straightforward. Let's go. Yeah, luckily that A rank isn't too difficult, it seems. Hey, they changed the icon of the thinger, of the bird and the main app. Where's the crafter? Let's go. Oh, I probably need to talk to Azuma. Akuma. Too excited for refactory, calling it Azuma. He was in the lowest one. Can you do an outfit review? Like of Azuma's outfit, or like all outfits in general? Does he have a prototype one? No clue. I guess I'll check it out. Once I finish talking to Azuma. Akuma! Oh, I'll show you my later armor set once I get back to it.
Is the deed done?
Yes.
The intent to kill lies at the core, martial art. That killing intent, though the paths vary.
Well then,
You have held fast.
Sir.
A single strike must be
Mayor.
to cease.
Nice. Wait, do I get my A rank AT raid out thingo yet? Your arena quest is available. Didn't I just get that same one? My voice is very low. Let's move the microphone closer to my face. Or I can just talk louder. I think I'm also talking pretty quietly. Someone wanted to see the layered armor. I think it's okay, I forget what all my armor is called.
I heard from the others.
So yeah, Guild Ace earrings, Guild Cross suit, Shuwu van braces, Damascus coil, and Guild Knight boots. I just like things with capes, so I've always used something with a cape. I don't have the Mark of Mastery for AT raid out yet. Oh well. Let's see what I can craft. And lost. Why am I so lost today? Let's see what I can craft. Where is it? Ah, Akuma, sweet. Okay, so I need 5 tickets. And I guess I need everything at once, so I can't mix and match things. So I can never use the Satsui no Hado without having everything. Wait, what am I doing? I have the power of technology. I can just boost the audio on OBS. Advanced audio properties. Audio input capture. Okay, I'll boost it by 4 decibels. Sweet. Now hopefully that should be much better. Okay, maybe I can go a bit higher. That's audio properties. Yeah, it was normal properties. Properties. What am I doing? Bomb. Yep, okay. Let's go up to 6. Okay, sweet. So hopefully that audio's a bit better. No, I was also worried about the audio before I came on. I was just waiting for somebody to complain. so thank you, Em, for pointing it out. But yes, okay. So where were we? Yeah, so I guess those are the Akuma pieces. There was also another talisman, right? It said there was one talisman anyways. But I cannot seem to find it. Oh well, maybe it's only in the arena. So I guess we're gonna go to the arena a few more times until we can get our cool armor. Oh, so demonic strength and true strength. What's it? Is this the harder version? Yeah, 5-star Ajarakan. Okay, so that's why the last one was so easy, because it was supposed to be easy. Let's go! Oh, but this one has evasion mantle, which I would like. And adrenaline rush. So this is the so this is the avoid the dodge one. Oh, with the evade window and evade extender, whereas this one is the but weakness exploit is nice. Can't decide. Let's go dodgy. Oh, and the lag seems to have decreased as well somehow. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at OBS. Not okay, whatever. Let's go. Oh, the barrel is gone. Let's go. Oh wait, I thought I'm great sword. Okay, that is strong. That is strong. That is strong. No, let's just deal with it. Ah. A shortcut to the Ajarakan. Oh, I think the Hurricane gave super armor on that last hit. Okay. Brutal Nobody says, how is Akuma? I think it's pretty fun. I think he's pretty cool. Gone Blizzard Johnny's going to balance. Bye, Johnny! Okay. I don't think I'll A-rank this one so easily. Maybe I should use the other one, the Counter-Strike build. Yeah, okay. I think I can't just always use the Hurricane, I need to do other attacks. Do I attack the head on the... on it? Oh, that's an X combo. A bunch of punches. Let's go. Okay, so they all end with a high damage finisher. Don't know what the difference between them is supposed to be like in practice, like for the player. I guess the Hadoken, the Hadoken attack has a bit of range, and the last one, like the circle lets you move around a bit, the kicking one. But yeah. Oh, that's fun. Should get announced soon, right? Okay, that was faster than I thought it would be. But the health didn't increase that much. J Forum Dude asks, what was that? Was that the we were asking about the wound breaking attack, maybe? With a very long animation. Okay, he takes 23 out of 4 minutes. Yeah, the crossover collabs are usually pretty good. So yeah, like I did like both The Witcher and the Final Fantasy one that we had before, but yeah, this one seems pretty high effort. Although I was a bit, I might be a weird one because I liked the Sonic collab in Rise for the sole reason that they played Live and Learn on that quest. Sonic Adventure 2 was like my childhood, so I just loved that they added the song in. Although I suppose they've removed it now, right? Oh. Wait, maybe I'll get my talisman if I rank this one. Is that, you think that could be the reward? I don't know. Let's go. I believe we can get the A rank. How did I get the stuns before? Or did I always get the stuns and just didn't notice the first time around? Let's go. Okay, A rank. Now my goal for this is at least under like 5.5 minutes. Let's try and shave off a minute for my last run. Wait, I didn't get the... Okay, this is very bad right now. Got some iframes in that deck, so I guess the iframes are later? Go. I was trying to get the wing animations, I just didn't notice before. Oh, sorry, the spawn animations. So I should be focused on the head, right? Then I can probably get a second spawn. Where's my mount? I suppose it makes sense I spawn because I don't suppose my punches have severing damage. Okay, so I swear on that last hit I did one punch from the Hadouken. So I somehow shortcut to the Hadouken, which was my biggest attack. So if I could shortcut to that more reliably, that would be a nice damage boost, right? So how do I do that? Oh, 4 minutes 29. Nice. I beat my 5-minute 30 goal. I also have block spinning, I keep forgetting to use that. Okay. Let's go. One more. One more than I can craft this. Let's go for the A rank. So I'm gonna sneak attack as well. Well, there goes the A rank chance. If you lock on, does it blast track better? Good question. I'll try that and I'll reset the hunt. Did the Arch Temp weapon ornament get released today? I don't think so, because I didn't get it either. So, yeah. Don't know. Or maybe I just missed it. Did it focus better, or did he just more into that? Oh, this goes in straight. Thought I could have knocked back. That's really good damage there for how like long range it is. Okay, let's reset. Let's get that A rank. Let's go. I believe in myself this time. KJP says, they give you max pots, we need more HP for this. They do? Also a hard shell batter. Thanks, Kieran. Okay, let's go. I have stamina. No! Also, I need to put on my rock stick. Okay, this is okay. This is fine. This is fine. go. Where's your temper grenade? I think I should just, I think I'll get the A rank here. I believe in myself. Let's go, team. Oh, broken voice from the wound. Haven't got the map yet. I think the blue might take me off to get actually. Do I have a trap? Where's the red? Nice. Is this A rank? Is this A rank?
Akuma wins!
No! So close! 7 seconds off. Okay. This time we've got it. We'll get it. Now, the only question is, will history look upon this as the 15th weapon, or will history look upon the Palicos in GU as the 15th weapon? There's a lot to forget that in Generations Ultimate you could play as a Palico, and that was a pretty it was pretty cool actually. You had like lots of different playstyles depending on your body type. Okay. I believe in myself. We can do this. We can do this. Let's do this. Let's go. My triple video tomorrow. I'll do my best. Okay, what am I gonna do? What's my strategy? Let's rock steady first. Hard shell. Ah, missed speed back. Oh well. I'm trying to get the foresight so I can mount these things. There we are. one, hopefully. Let's go. This thing. Wait face for the spot. No, I didn't need actually the dog. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, lose. There, gone. Oops, I'm in trouble. We should have called an extra healer to one out before I... Oh, never mind. That was a good call. Was that A rank? Was that A rank? I feel like that was fast from last time. There we go. Pro Street Fighter player right here. Should go to Eva with my... That was a joke something the chat made before, so that's not an original joke. Oh, I'm proud of myself. Mastered the fist. Okay, let's let's see if I can force this off. And someone said there's a talisman upgrade. Yeah, nice. Ooh, so I need to finish the quest another time. Okay, so there could be build up updates with this. Surprised we can't make that rice ball. Oh well.
Can I proceed?
Cool. So without the rice ball, I guess our damage goes down, right? Hmm. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, it wants to buy the extra stuff. Is there a pack for everything? No, there isn't. Looks like you need to buy everything one by one for whoever asked that before. Oh wait, no, we do. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Yeah, where's our A rank for AT Ray Dow? Come on, Capcom. So is there any way we can get the prize ball? I guess not. Oh wait, Ferdinand wants to talk. Who's Ferdinand? Is that about the rank 8 dudes? Rank 8 apexes? Oh, this is what KJP told me about. Okay. So how much damage do we actually do from these things? And the weapons affected. $1964.7. Whereas if I do a longsword attack, I guess the longsword does way more damage. Okay, so it doesn't look it doesn't look like it's going to like absolutely destroy the damage of a weapon. At least. And this wall does a lot of damage as a very long animation. Still, the dynamic could be really cool for like weapons like the longsword, which don't have an offset attack, so you get like a new way to interact. Wait, it works as an offset attack, right? So if I make it smash, still charging, still charging. Here we go. Ooh, power up effect is activated. What's that? Oh, I am doing a bit more damage. Cool. Does a weapon affect these things? So I was doing 19 pat damage per hit. If I change my weapon to something like the hope edge 2, does my damage drop? Oh yeah, so it does drop. So it does scale off your weapon stats, which is interesting. If I go like water, oh, I need to have Slick Blade as well, don't I? Do I get like watery punches? There's no animation for it. Okay, what am I gonna do? Let's be a bit more standardized. Hard, no wounds. My punch, when it's not a crit, does 18.6. If I put in a water jewel, then will I do 18.6 still? Yeah, okay, so no element, which makes sense. But it does scale with damage. Does it scale with the best skill in the game, Mind's Eye? Spoilers for a video which I haven't made yet. Wow! Mind's Eye activates. It's great. So for those who don't know, Mind's Eye boosts your attack by 30% if a monster's hit zone is under 45. And it also works if the monster is wounded. So once I get the wound off, I released like a max damage video or something already, so you can see that with Mind's Eye I'm doing like 60 damage per hit on this wound. But if I remove Mind's Eye off my weapon, then I only do 46 damage. So, yeah. If you crouch, you get Street Fighter crouching moves. No, you just automatically get off, it seems. Oh wait, they have the move combos on top right of the screen. I actually didn't notice until now. So we have the light punch, light kick, Heavy. Okay, it's the combo. Let's go Y combo. Is it about to notice the shape? Wait, yeah, can you use these without using the armor actually? So if I change to something else. Huh. Okay, looks like you only need to be in the armor. Or was it... Can I do it with the later armor as well? Okay, either later armor or full armor. And you can't use... The armor automatically changes your later armor, right? So you have to look like Akuma to be able to get these attacks off. Can you explain what the weapon is? Yeah, so it's not... Okay, yeah, so if you equip... Where's my camp? Okay, it's over here. So if you equip the arm... Okay, so if you equip the armor, you get access to these additional moves, which you do with like... Which you use as like items. But if I equip the layered armor, where's the layered armor? Blind? Oh, there it is. Then, yeah, okay, then I get access to the attack. How much more damage do you think this thing does? Does the set bonus do? Wait, do I look smaller? Or am I just going crazy? I'm just going crazy. How do I get Kuma? You need to go through the, there's a quest line that starts in the oil well basin. So what skills do I have on this? Heroics, Part Breaker, Agitator, and Evade Window. Okay, so no offensive skills except for Agitator, which means it's easy to test. Great. So how much does Master of the Fist do? 18.4 damage per hit.
Happy to lend a paw with all your training.
If I remove the armor, 12.7, which is 50% or so. That is 50% actually. 1.44%, which is an interesting ratio. That could just be rounding, but it's a bit too off to be rounding. With only layered, you didn't really stun, really. Okay. Oh, the agitator is from my deco. No, from my talisman, not actually the armor. So the set bonus seems to boost your damage significantly. But you still get the offset, which means that this layered on does it reduce the damage of your other attacks? So I'm doing 16.8 damage on stabbing. If I change my layered armor. Too bad I can't change my layered armor in here. Still need to test Slicked Blade. And Maximum Might apparently changed in the patch notes as well. So we need to test that. equipment appearance. Put anything else on. And yeah, same down damage. So there seems to be no negative of using the Akuma gear, but it has the positive of giving like other weapons an offset attack, which is pretty strong for stuff like a longsword. But some of us don't like what it looks like, so for the sake of Fashion Hunter, interesting. Okay, yeah, is cool though. I should probably take down some notes. So our notes so far are weapon skills affected, including Mind's Eye. No element damage. And the set bonus seems to boost damage by 50% or so. How good is the armor? It has no direct boosting damage skills except for Part Breaker, which is nice because it has the cool finisher. Don't know how you still haven't offset these in general. There's no follow-up. Yeah, true. What? It also has that buff, right? What does that buff do? So when I punch, I normally do 18.4 damage. 18.4 damage. Smash. Missed. I got it like first time before. Okay, 19.2 over 18.4, which is 4% or so. Okay. We do have the max smite talisman though. Okay, let's check out some of the other changes they did. So we know they changed max smite, and we know they changed slick blade. So I'm worried that they like reverted the nerf to max smite they did before, where basically once you need to have over 1 second consecutively before max smite would disappear. So let's try that. If I roll, wait, do I have max smite in this build? Yes, I do. So if I roll, yeah. So max smite wore off after the roll. So I rolled, and if I... Okay, so they reverted the max smite buffs, which is unfortunate. So I keep like pumping the dash button. I suppose max smite will eventually run out. Which is unfortunate timing with the max smite talisman. So eventually max smite should disappear if I keep on pumping the dash like this. Too much says no max smite buffs. Yes, it's too much for me to deal with. Yeah, okay, max smite, yeah. So it seems to be 1 second consecutively. I'm being told to join people in voice chat. Am I supposed to? Does everyone give me... Whatever, I'll do it. I'm quickly go in BC. Oh shit, Discord messages. I swear. Why am I being summoned to the Discord?
It's just easier to hear you.
Why must you
We'll
be
do
like
this.
this? I think you're like way higher than everyone else, so I think you're... I don't know. And now I need to like change all the audio for everything. Okay. So now that should hopefully be better.
Yeah. I think the strange pop-up that you get when you get an offset is part of the armor skill.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Increases the damage. Yeah, claims it increases the damage of offsets.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. What do you think Slick Blade's gonna do?
What do you mean? Do you think they changed it?
I mean, it said in the patch that it changed.
Slick's blade or just
Well, being
the
wet.
wetness? Yeah, I think that just fixed the thing you found earlier, probably.
Which includes being wet, right?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what you found. Something to do with swimmer meal.
So basically what happened...
Blade having separate...
Yes. So the weirdest one was that being bubbled did not count as wet, which seemed very counterintuitive. So what I should do is I should equip all of my Mizutsune armor, which I'm doing right now, and trying to see if that counts as being wet.
Yeah, the Akuma armor skill says it further increases the power of offset attacks,
Nice.
but the offset attack doesn't seem to do very much in general.
Roll, roll, roll. Slick Blade has activated. My affinity is now 36%. Is that what I expect it to be? So I'm still not wet. So I go from 15. If I roll, 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 I get 21% more affinity, so I don't get the 9% wet bonus for Bobbly Dance. So that's not the buff. So that's not the change they were talking about. Do they boost the size of the icons, of the buff icons? It seems slightly larger than it used to be.
Strange. I also just had a tooltip saying that the special effect is worn off, so it does seem to be something that lasts a while.
Yeah.
Did you also see the patch that mentioned they updated some tooltips?
Huh. Like, oh, like, I know they changed the. They said they changed the antivirus.
Yeah, a few other ones for clarity.
Okay. Does Swimmer Meal still work on Mizu set? That's a very good question. Okay, so let me recount how Maximite should. Am I like that? No, okay, I'm just weirding. Let me recount how Maximite, how wet works, if I recall correctly. So when you get wet, so Bubbly Dance activates the. So the bubble effect of Slicked Blade deactivates immediately. The wet bonus does not. Whereas for Swimmer Meal, it's like the union of the two conditions, which was weird. So it lasts for 30 seconds after you get wet. So it was a completely different activation condition. It's very nice if the icons are bigger, in case somebody like wants to use self-improvement. It's very easy to see your defense bonus. Okay, so I got 9% affinity for being in the rain, and if I leave the rain, I keep my 9% affinity bonus. So that is good. That is the same activation condition as it was before. And then it should disappear after 30 seconds or so. Unless unless you got buffed. Because the buff bar should start decreasing when there's 20 seconds left. Am I hearing the PC ramp up or down? you are, unfortunately. The friend who gave me who suggested the parts to me told me to upgrade my cooler fan, and I never got around to it because I just didn't. So one day, now that I've moved, I will get a new cooling fan. I'm still wet. Why am I still wet? I should probably get out of the Scarlet Forest into somewhere that's a bit more controlled with the rain. One day I'll be a better YouTuber and actually figure out how to do all these things properly. One day I'll have like stream show up on screen and maybe like a green screen. For now, like I literally just moved like 3 days ago, so all my stuff is still on the floor behind me. Including a 3D printer. Which has always lived on the floor. Didn't have space in my old apartment, and now that I do have space, I don't have a table yet. Hope all is good on your end, says Anonymous Walrus. Thank you. Yes, life is good for the most part. I'm just very tired lately. Started a new job and been moving around, so it's exhausting. But I am alive. Why am I still wet? Okay, I'm finally no longer wet. Okay, let's get swimmer reel and let's start a timer. Stopwatch. Okay. So I'm wet and now I'm getting out of the water. And how long is this buff going to last? Because before it was 30 seconds, I believe. If they increase the duration, that is nice, I suppose. Huh. Both ran out after like 15 seconds. Did they nerf the skills? Or does it like depend on like how wet you are? If I stay here for longer, does it? Because it lasted a long time before, I recall. Oh no, now I have Bubbly Dance ruining all of my testing. Bubbly Dance runs out, I'm gonna walk out of the water and see how long these buffs last. Okay. And out of the water. And let's see if this lasts. Still 15 seconds. The duration appears to have increased when I was in water for longer. If so, that's a very strange change. Okay, that lasted like 35 seconds. That is weird and strange. Like in practice, this is a bit of a nerf, right? Because You can't just run into the water and get the buff. Or maybe I just counted wrong. Primeval Noob says found Akuma finally. Yeah, it took me forever to find all of the carcasses. Okay, I just don't know where the water is. It seems to be a bit over 30 seconds again. Wait a second, it's still going. Why is it still going? Why am I still wet? Paradigm hippopotamus. Yeah, that would last 58 seconds. What? Okay. Does swimmer wheels still work with bubbly dance? 1218 attack. Okay, yeah. So swimmer wheel works with bubbly dance. Still. So what did they change? Did they just make it lost a weirder duration? Hmm? Sorry.
But when you rolled into the water and then stayed in the water, your wet level 2 went up.
Yeah.
You kept your wet level 1, which is why it lasted about 30 seconds.
Is that a thing?
I'm guessing. It's just based on what we've just seen.
So there's like just multiple wet levels?
I assume rain would be wet level 2.
Okay. I think, yeah. Them adding like a multiple wet tier sounds like a baffling decision though. Yeah, swimmer wheel just wore off after... Because swimmer wheel lasted beyond what? Wait. Split. Okay, just activated. It's possible that... And now it just wore off? What? Okay, yeah. So it might be like a multi. I'm not sure if it's like an like level 1 and 2, but it might be some weird fraction. So if I just like tap my feet in the water, then it'll last like 10 seconds.
But like as long as you roll in it, you get the full duration.
Maybe. Yeah. So it just lasted 10 seconds right now when I tap my feet in the water. But if I just stand here for like a couple seconds.
Yeah, if you stand like your feet in the water for like 10 seconds, does that increase it?
Step out of the water. It's just the dumbest thing. Why am I testing what happens when I tap my feet in the water? Okay, no, that lost a short time as well. I think...
So there's no like capillary action up your trousers or anything. Keep all the way.
Maybe it depends on your layered armor. Is your clothing like mesh, or is it metal? I'm gonna like roll into the water. Okay, yeah. Okay, my clothing looks wet right now, like visibly. Like it looks shinier than it usually does. What has this change? Yeah, look, that lasted 30 seconds. But when I was in the rain, I was like drenched. It lasted forever. To my notes. Maximum might buffs were reverted. What there are now levels to wetness. Comfortable gaming just feels like
Sure
Wizard
there
Death.
weren't always,
Sorry?
were there always levels to wetness and you just didn't notice?
Oh,
I don't know how in depth.
It's possible, but I'm pretty sure I also just
Time.
tap my feet in the water. Does the bigger wasp make you wet? Does water flying count as wet?
It would have been nice to like find a method to get wet in the training room. Just so you could get that tiny extra bonus.
Oh, to my max damage video.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
Look, I remember I excluded food skills. Cause I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could like break time. And whatever else. Although that probably doesn't stack. What's I checking? I was checking if my Palco has something cooldown. Okay, I have bigger wasp revival up, which means if I get hit a bunch right now. Where's that chemistries? Stay hydrated, people. This video not sponsored by San Pellegrino. Is it patch out as of T says? Yes, as of 2 hours ago.
Hopefully they get testing swim a meal when there's an entire new collab.
Sorry. Oh yeah. That is true. But look, this I did finish the collab first, okay?
Did you A-rank both arenas or just one?
Both.
Oh damn.
Is
The
that
second one was really hard.
did you get it?
No.
Oh. Use the longsword. I think longsword one is really good. It has counter strike and weakness exploit. Okay, now cat. There we are. Am I now wet? I am not wet for the purposes of affinity. At least. I think Simmer's meal is just still wasping. Does water bite count as wet? I assume that one actually works. Or at least I assume like water taps from monsters count. Wait a second. Can you still set blights in the trading ring? Or is that only rise? If so, that has always been triggerable, and I just forgot that this was a setting.
It doesn't look like you can set blights.
Ah, okay. Sad. But yeah, okay, so bottom line, wet levels. Why? Sarah asked if the patch is out. Yes, as of 2.5 hours ago. Okay. Were those the main things I wanted to test? Max my I want to test max my slicked blade and mind's eye. So mind's eye stayed the same. Max my nerfed slick blade. Weird. Yeah. I think they were okay, and then there were like weapon changes. I doubt the Tilnor has already made his patch notes yet.
Have you noticed any other changes?
Someone in the chat
Okay.
mentioned that there's a new max my decoration.
Oh, okay.
Guess who's online right now? The Tilnor. Or at least he's there on the spreadsheet. Yeah, so maybe they're updating it right now. I'm not a Someone asked. Okay, people are asking me about hammer and hunting horn. I don't know those weapons like the back of my hand yet, so I don't want to like comment in too much detail. What I will do is I'll wait for the data mines to be updated. Then I will basically use the code I have to like go through the changes and then make a quick video about that. So that depends on when the data mines happen. Again, I'm not a data miner, so I rely entirely on much smarter people to do that. Like the Tilnor. This thing is still throwing stuff at me. But yes. Are there any other changes? Let's find this 8-star Temper Udra. Let's see if we get, I don't know, new drops or something. I mean, okay, Turtle 8 says that some hits that would do 200 damage on hammer, now do 300 damage. That sounds like a huge change. Like, that sounds like an... that does sound game-changing. Did somebody go on join the chat? If someone did, I'm streaming right now. But yes. Oh, I need to put my layered armor back on. Okay. See if we get anything new for defeating this 5-star, 8 rank new Udra. So I wouldn't embarrass myself. Already got seen. Is this guy big? Ah, silver. Not rolling through Roy's Fist. I'm sorry. Well, first of all, I play longsword, so I should be 4-stat slashing them. Which makes it even worse that I couldn't. I'm too used to playing Street Fighter, apparently, you know? Counter-Strike shots. That's a lot of damage. Oof. Okay, that was embarrassing. Missed the reset on the round slash. Sad.
Wait a minute, were you using the weapon or just Akuma for this?
Sorry?
Were you using the longsword or just Akuma? Were you just punching?
Punching. I got a mount off of the longsword. So what I did was I experienced, I 4-sided to get to white bar so I could get an easy mount. And then I went straight to punching. This is not a great hunt. Wow. Did a lot of damage to the Wrathia. Let's go. don't.
Hey. How you doing? Oh, Ralph is reading. Ralph is reading. Don't say anything. I get it bad.
Who is it? I can't hear them for some reason.
Really?
I think my audios
You
are.
just have this specific person blocked?
I think my audio balances are weird.
Yeah, we're playing the new update. It's pretty good. Entirely new weapon. Pretty much. Not that in depth, but it works.
Who is the There was some YouTuber or streamer who mained the Palico, right? Didn't you?
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Like I remember seeing speedruns about it.
I'm pretty sure there were quite a few people that made that thing.
Do you think they're gonna be like Azuma speedrunners? Akuma speedrunners? It's got too much rune factor in my mind.
Possible.
Missed the foresight. Sad. Oh no, end card, end card, end card, end card. Oh, my cat got a shit trap. Missed.
Okay, the A rank is possible, I guess.
Did you get it?
Maybe amount. No.
I believe in
40
you.
seconds off. I didn't get amount.
I don't think you need a mount exactly.
I think it might help.
Yeah, but I
don't
think
know how
that's
much damage it does, but
Oh, I get like 700 or something, I think.
yeah, that's tons.
That's like,
I also don't know the best combos to be using
I just kept spamming the Y,
on this guy like that.
the Haruken combo, but then
Punches.
the Haruken combo,
Yeah.
but I swapped to the
Yeah.
second attack when I could get the hit, just because I had more punches and stun, I think.
Yeah. Right.
This guy's almost dead.
Might be interesting to figure out.
Yep. But that involves like checking timings, which I don't trust myself to do properly, especially because 30 FPS recordings as established.
Just record at 60. Never a strong enough PC for it.
Perhaps.
Just stop recording at like 720p. I don't need to do this.
One day I'll get a hang of this YouTubing thing. But it is not today. Hey, swimmer meal went off. I had plus 3 attack this whole time. Wait, lava is water, right?
What?
I'm pretty sure lava is water. Okay, no, maybe not. Okay, lava does not seem to be water. But oil is water. Oil is water. That was it. I probably should get a cold drink. Or I should probably just capture it. On the foresight. Let me get those runes. There we are. Nice. So, do we get anything cool for beating this 5 difficulty 8-star monster? I'd actually look at my items, I just like automatically spam day. Oh, communication error has occurred.
Your reward.
My reward for finishing was the communication error.
Exactly.
I was checking to see if the tools are updated. They have not yet, it seems. They nerfed the kill points from gold and platinum fish by 80%. Sad. So can I craft anything new? Talismans, nothing except for needing some Akuma water gems and some SF6 tickets. So, why did I get another communication error? So Kieran, do you want to get carried in the Akuma quest?
I think it might be necessary.
Okay, I'll join this one, Bobby.
I'm getting consistent 420s on this thing.
Nice. Wait, that's one of the funny. That's one of the funny numbers, right?
Wow, incredible. I keep falling off the map.
Okay. Yeah, same. Actually, I think this guy falls off the map faster than normal.
Okay.
Are you ready? What are you doing right now?
Yeah, this is rough. I was just trying it.
Okay. Well, I've posted the quest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't use a voucher. I've posted the quest.
Are you in the squad lobby?
Yeah, I just joined. What's this about the
Street Fighter skills.
I will show you. What's this about the new endemic life you were talking about?
There's a bunch of pages where you can see the endemic life. I'll show you after.
Where do you see it?
One of them is at the base camp, and it's completely ridiculous because it lists every single piece of endemic life that you've captured.
Okay, well, let's check it after we've finished this quest.
Which is insane because there's like hundreds of them.
Yeah, because I've caught many fish in my lifetime.
And there's also something on your hunter profile that lets you show them all.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna have the hardest time with this one. So let's get this.
Let's go. I'll show you my Street Fighter skills. It's my good zoning from all the time with Rob.
Oh, no.
Are you ready for? Can we get the sneak attack without a ghillie? Oh, we do have ghillie. What am I talking about? I'm gonna put on ghillie.
That's what they give me.
Oh, I took off my ghillie. Good like a genius.
Why do you need it?
Because I just misflagged that. What am I doing?
Shit. Quick Akuma. I can poison this thing. I
Nice.
don't know if it's worth it.
I have a shock trap as well. I could probably use that now. Probably should use that now.
Yeah, but you can get a hit on it.
I'm shock trapping now.
Special hit. Ah, why?
Okay.
After that move, there's
Oh.
a special interaction
Oh really?
that we won't see again. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine.
Wait, I just Hadoukened. I don't know how I did that.
What?
I just did a Hadouken. Oh sorry, I Shoryuken. The other fancy move.
I think that's Thieves. Circle.
Ah.
Circle combo. There's a... I've actually seen what this looks like when someone else does it.
Oh,
I'm going for the wind. What
nothing
does this
happens.
look like?
Oh, you just teleport to the face and start punching kicking it. Got a
I
wind?
attack this
I got
time.
a stun. Okay, I'll make a tailwind.
I don't have enough charge to hit it.
I got it. Oh, I guess the animation lock is good for like uptime because you can keep attacking while I
Yeah,
do
I
that.
can just go for the head.
So this must be really easy for 2 players. Actually, it's probably like a good like support weapon, right? Because you can just use items whenever you want.
Mm.
You want to get the wound on the face?
Yeah, when it gets up.
Okay,
Very good, there it is.
good job. There's one on the leg now as well. I'll get the one on the leg now. There. Got it. There's a wound somewhere else, I think.
There's a lot of extra time. No, there isn't.
Is there another wound?
No, I don't see it. Oh wow.
So, genuinely seems good as a support weapon. Because you don't need to take away your weapon to heal, right? So you can just go wide range, part breaker, and just get all the wounds and stun it forever, right?
Yeah.
And you just go like Bogon and just, like as your actual weapon and just stun it
Yeah,
and whatever else.
That was ridiculous.
That was very easy.
Alright. I guess help me get the other ARS with the other weapons.
Fine, fine. I do need more tickets. I need to change weapons too, you know?
What? What for? Yeah, then change weapons. It's fine.
You need 3 to get max might 3.
Is it a talisman?
Yeah.
What is it?
Talisman.
Okay.
Oops,
That's the only update.
I press accept and depart.
Oh, close run update.
Yeah, so support Akuma seems very strong.
Exactly what we expected from him. He's chilling in the back, healing you.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one up.
Actually, because you already have Power Breaker on your weapon already, on your armor already, so I didn't even do spec for that.
Mm.
Do you think the Shoryuken activates airborne?
You'll find out after you get these A ranks.
I'm standing by.
Okay, yeah, just pick up stuff on the farm. Alright, what are you gonna pick?
I'll take the great sword.
The what?
Great sword.
Okay, then I'll grab the one with the trap.
The long sword.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you think this is actually going to be played
Sorry?
as some sort of off-meta pick in this game?
Probably. Somebody's gonna play it. I'm sure.
Yeah, after this move, get a focus strike on the hands.
On the hands? I just got hit.
Hands.
You wanna do
That's
it? I see it
I'm
now.
not even close.
I'm too late.
That went poorly, but it doesn't matter. I should grab it. Oh yeah, I can just use items.
I should probably use
Not
an
take
axe.
a weapon away.
Oh yeah, I have
Very
evasion
nice.
weapon. But I also have a shock trap.
Really? No. No knockdown from losing fire. I've got it.
I think there are a lot more combos. Because the kick did not lead to the Shoryuken.
There's also one in its leg when it gets up.
Yeah, I'll get it. Got it. Yeah, so got that for the normal focus strike button. So you don't need to swap to the attack.
Yeah, you can use it at any time. But only after you input a first command.
Yeah.
Put the one in its leg, maybe? Yeah,
You getting it?
the tail. And there's one in its head, which I'm going to save for a bit. Can you get it?
Where?
Head.
That's you. Oh, okay. I can get it. One side. Oops. Yeah, I see what you mean. I just tried to focus strike it, but I pulled out my weapon instead. I'll get the head now. Or I'll miss, apparently. Got it. Peter has posted the quest.
This is going
Oh, was
a little
Peter the one who
poorly
joined?
than last time.
Sorry?
This is going a little worse than last time.
He's not playing the
Hit it
war,
on the
sorry.
hands.
Oh yeah, the hands.
And
I'm on cooldown, I'm on cooldown.
I got it. Let me put them both hit this.
Oh, you got it. Was Peter the one who joined the chat?
Yeah, Peter and Lucas are in the chat.
Did your friend ever figure out?
Hmm.
Did your friend ever figure out that I'm me? Dude, took a tickets in A rank. Okay, time to get a lost weapon. Let's get this AAA rank going. And maybe this time we can figure out how to get the Shoryuken. Wait, do I need to like quarter circle or something? Like, do you think it's a directional input?
Oh no. That's the spinning kick, right?
The
spinning kick.
Shoryuken. That's a Luigi up B.
What?
Luigi's up B?
Were you able to do that somehow?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I don't know how.
Okay. Oh, I thought you meant the spinning kick.
No.
Are you posting?
I am posting now.
What did you do what did you do after this then?
Hmm?
Making food. What did you do after you do these arenas?
Okay, posted the quest.
Figure out all the combos.
Yep.
Have you played Street Fighter before?
No. I've played Marvel vs. Capcom and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, but never Street Fighter Pro. Oh, technically, I played it once. Hold on. Start photo.
Okay.
I went to
You wouldn't have an idea what Akima's normal inputs are.
Nope. I went to a video game bar, like those gaming bars.
Okay.
I went to one the other day, and I lost.
Okay.
I played like one game and like lost.
Of course.
And I was actually trying.
I mean, if you haven't played before, it makes sense.
I mean, neither did they.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
That's an Asian matchup. Why?
It does like Adrenaline Rush as well. It's like a dodgy.
Yes,
Zap.
I got it. Yeah.
What'd you get?
The evasion.
Oh, nice.
And remember that the hand does the thing.
Oh yes, I'm like fully. Oh, I got time to get it.
I got it. And then,
I couldn't get it. I don't think we can both get it at the same time.
yeah. What?
Okay, but my goal is to figure out how to do the Shoryuken.
After this, let's get this A rank. Let's.
Or I can get the A rank while doing the Shoryuken, you know? Oh yeah, we aren't going for record, are we?
I think might as well. This is the last one.
But we should both be using the longsword. Oh, I will figure out once I'm not fighting.
The damage this time. Might the great sword come out.
Let's go. I just saw like a wind. Breaking, hitting it.
I think I stunned it.
Is there another wind? Oh, temporary.
There's one on its arm, which I can hit. No, I cannot.
I'm on cooldown.
Got it. It looks extremely disproportionate when you have the mantles on. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Someone asked how to use the Rise Voltron. I have no clue. I'm not sure if you can even get it outside of this. Maybe this is only for the arena quest.
I think it says arena only in the tooltip.
Oh, makes sense. So that way they encourage you to use this in the arena.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
As opposed to just smacking with your weapon. Tail?
Tailwind.
It's me. That's not me. There it is.
So what I should be doing is I should be attacking the tail while you're attacking it, so I get the extra win bonus. Ooh, no, you get another stun.
Yeah. And there's one at his head, which we just broke. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I just swapped. Are there any, like, Monster Hunter YouTubers that also play fighting games a lot? For some reason, I can't think of any.
Alright, you got 20 seconds to work out how to do this. Are you sure you did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you do it?
yeah, there's.
How'd you do it?
I did something.
I'm going to do the training room.
I think they might be directional circle inputs,
Directional circle inputs.
like pressing circle.
I'm going to the training room.
With other inputs. How in depth have they made this?
Pretty cool. I could say that.
Is it also the help thing in the top right? The controls doesn't tell you what the circle moves do.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay.
So it might just be the case that you got to figure it out yourself.
With directional inputs. Wait, it does show the circle.
Does it?
Yeah.
It didn't. Wait. How do I put the armor on? I lost it.
Did you craft it?
Yeah. So by series, there we go.
Okay, so you have to start with the Y, and it goes Y by Y is light, Ajarakan. Y X Y. Okay, so Y X Y is not a valid combo.
Okay, it does show circle inputs. I just didn't see them before.
Is there a tutorial for this?
There was at one point. It was pretty basic.
But no, the training room still tells me how to play the longsword. Yeah, it seems like there's only. It sounds like there's only 3 combinations. Devil Rift asks if I know when we get the raid ornament. No clue. No clue. Curious to get it too. I want it. I want it.
Are you absolutely certain that you actually have this move?
Yes.
You can sit up in like that. Maybe actual Street Fighter knowledge could be useful here.
Maybe use the.
Oh, I see it.
How?
It's a gesture.
Oh, what?
It's a gesture. I don't know how you get a gesture.
I don't think that's what I did. If it is a gesture, then that's another way to do it. Oh yeah, sure you could.
and it does far less damage.
I followed up with a slam attack. Like I did that and then I came back down to the ground.
Okay.
Like Kirby's uppy. Or Day-to-Day's
Yeah.
uppy.
Maybe if we put this in a shortcut.
Quarter circle forward, quarter circle back. Okay. Gethin Jane says that there is a hint in the web material that says there's another way to do it. But how did I do it?
Smashing buttons.
I'm just smashing buttons right now. It's the best.
Oh, I did it.
How?
I somehow did it. I don't know. I was genuinely just mashing buttons.
Okay. I'm gonna go to like see if there's like some Street Fighter wiki.
I was pressing multiple buttons at the same time. I don't know if it helped.
Oh yeah.
I think
that's a good idea.
I may have just locked into the input.
Oh wait a
There's
second.
a very high chance I just locked into the input. And it wasn't a multiple button thing.
Okay. So how do you shuriken in Street Fighter? Is this like the forward down diagonal one? Is there a good Street Fighter wiki? Like there's a Smash Bros wiki? Oh wait, we can just look at how they do it in Smash Bros. Right?
No, I'm pretty sure there's great ones for fighting games.
Okay, it's forward.
Really into them.
So it's forward, down, down, forward.
What?
Yeah. You know how Shoryuken is like quarter circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's forward, down, down, forward, like the angle. Is in Street Fighter.
Those inputs are not reasonable in Monster Hunter. It's 3D.
Yeah, what do you think
Right.
forward is in this perspective?
Well, it would just be forward.
But what would like down angle be?
Wait, by forward you mean right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have to be forward, right? Like pushing forward on the stick.
What, that mash?
Better off just mashing it out
Okay.
and seeing what it tells me.
So to the Capcom database. How are you supposed to Shoryuken? Should have studied the Street Fighter.
I really like his dodge though.
Oh, yeah, it's very
I
long.
like his dodge.
Well, I can't find it. Okay. Did you get it in the training room or in the somewhere else?
Anyway,
Okay.
trading room.
And did you change any settings or is it by default?
By default,
Okay. So it's not like a counter or anything like that?
I was genuinely just mashing buttons in the middle of the room when it came out.
In the middle, you weren't even attacking the monster?
No, I was attacking it. Well, I didn't get to see how much damage it does.
One day we'll figure this out. Lucas, which is not our Lucas, says it's a counterclockwise input. I'm circling my control stick counterclockwise. I'm just hard opening. Okay. Here's my random guess. What if I just try every combo and then I maybe unlock something? That's not it.
Just try to construct play in case actually, in case I accidentally pull it off again.
Hmm?
Turning on instant replay in case I accidentally pull it off again.
Maybe I could just go through like my own. Yeah, why don't I just go through my own footage? I'm streaming right now. I can just pull up my stream on my laptop.
Roughly when it happened.
During our last hunt.
The last one.
During our last hunt.
The last one or the second last one?
The last one. Wait. Oh yeah. Good question. Well, yep.
What?
Did you do it?
No, but I think I got the
Didn't tell me.
cinematic attack without having to hit a wound.
Huh.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Was that the offset?
No, the full follow up with the flurry of punches.
Huh.
Being able to hit that at any time would be interesting. It's for my footage.
I need to know. I must know this. How did I do it? Maybe I needed to like slide attack? No, but you weren't even attacking the monster.
No, I wasn't. I only managed to get it once, too.
Surely.
Maybe it's online.
Sorry?
Is this something that you must figure out by yourself?
Now I'm
Maybe
committed.
someone's posted it.
How did I do it? Score. Do you think it has something to do with the dodges?
Yeah, but I'm getting some weird moves.
Really? I haven't seen anything else. Kyle says his dodge feels super nice. Yeah, it does. Basically max. Okay. So Lucas says from Reddit they done after Tatsu, which is a kicking, I believe. Yep. Then mash out a Shoryuken motion with a light or heavy attack.
Oh no.
And they follow up by saying everyone has done it by mistake, lol. Or is this just like complete random?
I'm mashing.
You're just gonna be like my...
Wait. Mash out a circle input with the face buttons. How they say.
I just crashed. Ugh. I'm gonna like study my own footage properly now.
I'm mashing so hard that I'm opening the menu up. How did I do this?
How did I do this? Watch this man like make you only able to do it like once per game.
Also, I'm absolutely certain that I landed the cinematic offset without having to use the focus track, and I have no idea how.
Lucas says light punch, light kick, heavy punch maybe? Doesn't look like that works.
No.
Do the shari motion when you land from the tatsu.
Okay. Yeah, I've definitely hit the cinematic thing
How?
off of nothing. I don't know. It's beyond me. I don't know.
That doesn't you. I can't seem to get it. Sorry?
I don't know. I can hit the cinematic hit from nothing.
How?
I've hit it 3 times now, but I don't know how. Genuinely just mashing when there's a wound.
Wow. Adam asks how you get. You have to equip the armor to get new attacks. Yes, either equip the armor or equip the layered armor.
Yeah, take a look at this. I'll send it to your messenger.
What is it? Oh, your.
Yeah, I've hit this multiple times. I have no idea how. And I also don't know enough about Street Fighter to know if this is a real thing.
One of us should have been remained in Smash Bros. I'll check in a second. I'm still studying the footage.
Yeah, sent it. This is not from a focus track. This is just during a combo.
Can't see the messenger yet. Okay.
I'm setting it up.
How do you do it?
It's from standing right kick. I've been able to do this.
Yes, it seems you so. Wait, there's a wound there.
There is. I think there needs to be a wound.
Yeah, but then you're just okay. Dan Kwan Yuen says, "You work hard, son, and I respect the hustle." Thank you, thank you.
I'm able to semi-consistently do this.
But you're just okay. But that just is the Tatsu able to be a wound break like a focus strike?
That's really weird.
What is weird?
Like, look at this. Do 2 squares and then a triangle and circle at the same time.
2 squares and triangle circle at the same time.
Yeah, like what the move that comes out is not what you would expect.
Oh yeah.
I think that's how I'm getting the focus strike.
Shun Goku Shashu. Interesting.
Not on a wound, just in general. You do a dodge instead.
Oh, I did some other move.
Yeah, that's if you land on a wound.
Huh.
Maybe you need to be looking at a wound. How do you do this?
Jorge Wilker says, show you any finisher with a Shoryu motion and triangle.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, I've realized why it's not consistent.
Because of your gauge?
Yeah, I need meter to do this.
Yep.
Well, figured out one move. It's pretty funny though, you kind of just float into them and start it. Okay, so the gauge does seem to affect
Yep.
your non-focus strike stuff.
Okay. Okay, so Jorge Wilker is consistently landing there. Shoryukens.
Yeah. Ask if they have fighting game experience.
Jorge Wilker, do you have fighting game experience?
The 2 of us are just trying to mash out combos.
Hey, remember, I was the second best ROM in our city.
Getting very close to just revealing what you're doing.
Never took a stock off the best ROM. But I was the second best ROM. Okay, Jorge does have fighting game experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, Son Goku, the patch is live. Okay, let me turn off wounds.
You ask them if you need meter for this.
Or hey, do you need meter for this? Okay, they say to wait for the very end of any of the animation for any finisher. Just pull out my sword. I did it! I did it. I did it.
You did it?
Thank you, Jorge. Yeah, so I got the Tatsu, and then the quarter circle forward, and triangle.
Which one did you start with?
The circle.
What was your exact input string? Do you somewhat remember?
Square, square, circle, 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 and then like when the animation finished, quarter circle forward and triangle.
At the same time. The final input.
It was quarter circle forward and then triangle, I think.
Oh.
Can't get it again though. Come on. Fizab asked if Punctal is permanent. You have to use the armor or the layered armor. Jorge says they can do it with square and circle as well. So any attack buttons possibly? I'm not very consistent yet though. So, Fizab, if you use the armor, you're forced to use the layered armor. But you can use the layered armor without the armor and still get the attacks.
Doesn't seem to be a real point. Other than being fancy. Did you manage to get it again?
Not yet.
When you say a quarter circle, do you mean remapped to the way you're facing?
I don't know. I just did down, down, forward, and then forward. Oh, down, down, right, then right. Jeremy Hubbard asked if you can get the rice ball charm. I don't think you can outside of the arena. Come on. This is driving me crazy. Shadow Sage asks if anyone knows how to do the Raving Demon.
What?
Raging Demon. Oh. Which one's the Raging Demon? D'Angelo asks where's the straight in. So there's one on the top floor, one on the bottom floor. I think one is in area 5 and the other is in a dead end somewhere. Which one's the Raging Demon?
I don't know. Is it translated? And that does a lot more than...
Oni means demon, so it's probably
so
the... after an attack, you go You basically do your normal focus strike input. Massive Sandwich asks if this is a new weapon or only available temporarily. So it's a bunch of items basically, and it seems permanent, but we don't know. Like I know that in Rise they removed
It
this
is
Sonic.
permanent. It's permanent.
Are
I
you-
mentioned it.
Okay, because in Rise they removed Sonic, right?
Did they?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you can never access, like you can still use a layered armor if you get it, but you can't do the quest anymore.
I
Ah,
can't take this anymore. I'm looking it up.
so okay, so Shadow Stage. I think we were talking about this earlier. So if you go YY and then if you do your 2 attacks, and then you do your triangle and circle, then you get this dash, and if it's onto a wound, you do a finisher with the meter open. So I'll show that. So we have the wound now. So I can dash into it if I have enough range. You get this, if that's what you're asking about. Do they change the enemy for LS so I don't need to just press the button? Not sure. Not sure. I'll wait for the data mines, but I don't think so. Speaking of data mines, are they up yet? I doubt it. No, at least I can't seem to find it yet. Repeat, please. So I'll do it now. So the wounds are up. So if I go Y, and there, sorry, square, then triangle, circle. Then you dash into it and do this finisher. But you need the full meter. But
the final move still eludes you.
yes. On holiday can't play special next week. It's items and clothing that cause unarmed combat. Yeah, basically. So if you equip the layered armor or the normal armor, then you get basically these items that you can use, which has a combo string. The details of which we're trying to figure out now.
Okay, there may be also another way to pull off this move thing refers to cinematic attack.
Oh,
I guess that's where we dash in.
but how to do the Shoryuken?
And on the last line it also says there may be another way to pull off this move.
Shoryuken, how did I do you?
Okay. When you can use the gesture after a combo to get the powered one. But there's also another way, if you wanted to see what it does. You can put the gesture in your hotbar or something.
Doing that now.
Let's turn this radio a little bit.
I'll temporarily remove to victory for the Shoryuken.
Gotta make a new one that just has Shoryuken in it. Can do nothing else.
Yeah, you do get the powerful one.
What's the damage like?
Then we turn off wounds, so I'm gonna be consistent.
Is this the best combo to be using in the arena?
Okay, so
I mean, it is a follow-up. It is a follow-up to an actual finisher, so I guess it's probably worth it.
yeah, true that. It does about the same damage as the normal square combat.
Mm.
Just in one hit. But it feels like cheating to do it this way. Join our Shadow Sage and figure out how to do the Dragon Punch. Ah, sorry, I was supposed to test something very important once I got the skill working. Which is, does it work with Airborne?
Oh no. Okay, and you do have a very obviously airborne skill now, right?
Hmm?
With the...
It'd be very fun if this doesn't activate Airborne. .6, and if I equip Airborne,
Lost connection.
yeah, it works with Airborne.
Yeah. What about the...
Oh, the Tatsu?
Yeah.
The last hit is 29. Is my like day 0 video gonna be how to optimize this and it just use Airborne in Mind's Eye?
Why Mind's Eye?
Because it works. Yeah, it works with Airborne. The Tatsu.
Nice. Well, you could bring it into the arena. I put so much effort into this.
Yeah. Still probably less effort than Behemoth, to be fair.
Yeah.
The Q engineer is very happy I found this out. Okay, but I need to figure out how to do it normally. I did it! I did it again!
Really?
Yeah, I did forward, down, down, forward. Yep, got it.
What? How?
Forward, down, down, forward.
What is the...
Did it 3
double
times in a
input?
row.
Hmm?
Mastered it. I mastered it. It's right, down, down, right.
What is the second input?
Hmm?
What is the double
Triangle.
down?
Sorry?
I'm not familiar with terminology.
What do you
What
mean?
is down, down?
So right on your control stick,
Yeah.
down in control stick,
Yeah.
and then down right like at the angle.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I get what you're saying. And which face button?
I press triangle. I'm not sliding my stick, I'm like actually pressing them discreetly, if that makes sense.
Oh,
Apparently I'm no longer able to do it.
hmm?
Yeah, I've got it.
Right,
Yep. And
down, and then the midpoint of those.
yeah, yes, and Shadow Sage, yes, exactly. So Shadow Sage says DP, so Dragon Punch motion after combo 1, 2, or 3. Dragon Punch is Shoryuken. So it's the same input as in the actual games. We're just bad.
I think this could have been far easier if you had just minimal Street Fighter experience.
None of us just played Ryu in Smash.
Could you do those inputs too?
Yeah, they were stronger than the so in Smash Bros. Your B button, your special attacks, were the same. Did some stuff, but if you did a special Street Fighter input, you would do the same attacks but with more damage. So they were sort of like the strongest characters in Smash, I think, still.
I cannot do it.
I believe in you. Okay. I'm proud of me. So, time to figure out builds, I guess. Because what's interesting is if you want to play. Okay, so I think you have two ways of doing this. You either go support as established and take advantage of the massive animation and high damage, or you just maximize.
Using items.
Sorry? Yeah.
And using items,
Yeah. Or alternatively, you can go normal damage. And I wonder if... Okay, because a lot of your damage is going to be locked behind Airborne. It's locked behind the Shoryuken, right? So Airborne becomes worth considering in the same way as for Insect Life. The question is it better than crit boost? And whether it's better for crit boost or not depends upon how much affinity you can get from your other weapons, right? Or I mean, from armor skills, right? And because you don't get many skills, your max affinity is sort of limited. Ugh. So it's interesting. I do have like 4% affinity, right? Like I actually can crit here. Yeah, I do.
And you take the affinity off your weapon for this.
Yep. You basically take everything off your weapon. Yeah.
Including status?
No. No status, no element. Well, no element at least. Should I record a day one impressions vid? Or I'm just like, whoa. Maybe I should. Maybe I could.
You can make more than a day one impressions vid. You can
Day zero.
pull out the full deal. You could pull out the full deal. You could reasonably get the builds.
I have work tomorrow. I have a lot of work to do this week.
Have it running in the background just to generate your few builds.
That's technically illegal.
No, like at home.
Okay, fine.
Not like on the,
Yeah. If you have a viable fist weapon, our Patreon says raspberries. So we're discussing that now. I think it could be a very compelling support item. In terms of damage, I don't think it's going to be superior, but it could be like comparable. Maybe it is just like the Palicos in GU, where they were an interesting side option, just for fun. They were clearly worse, but they were viable, if that makes sense. Yeah, so viable is probably the correct word. Like, I don't think you're going to beat any other main weapon, but my first impression is it seems viable, like as a thing you could solely use in normal ones. Yeah.
Alright, good luck with that then.
I guess that's it for me.
I'm gonna head off.
Bye.
Yeah.
And
you and everyone else later.
see you.
You still awake, Lucas?
Lucas has been lurking in the chat
Yeah,
online.
I'm
Yeah. Multiple lurkers.
Multiple Lucases.
Alright, see you guys later.
See you. Yeah, so yeah, raspberries. I think it feels good. I think it was fun. I like it. I'm just questioning the is doing day zero reactions like a thing I do on this channel. Sinbad says to prepare for work, my friend. Maybe that's the right call. I mean, I could prepare something very quickly. Wait, why don't I just clip this and then post this as a video? Right? Is that a thing I can do? No. No, okay. What time is it? It's not midnight yet. Okay, I can prepare a quick video. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that. I'll give myself like 1 hour. If I don't finish it in an hour, I'll just go to sleep. So yeah. See y'all YouTube later. See a video in like an hour, in a couple of hours, maybe not. Otherwise, I went to sleep. Bye y'all. See you. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you try this. It's pretty cool. I approve. So okay, Raspberries asks before I go to sleep. So Raspberries asks, how does it work? Using the item puts away weapon, just go hands. So it is an item, so you can't use an item unless your weapon is sheathed, usually. So yeah, you just press the Y button to start a combo, and then you unlock other attacks. So yeah, which means you can't like if you try and use the item, I need to put away my weapon first, then use the item. Anyways, see y'all. Bye.